We got our 6-box PYT Absolute Football break heading up next. We are about to random the Steelers to someone who bought a team in the break. Those that bought EBW teams will not be entered in to win the Steelers. But here are the people that did. Ben, down to Tyson. This is for the Steelers. Good luck. And we're going to go 13 times. Sellout bonus activated. That's always a fun Friday night. Boom. David Chen and the Chargers. Congrats, David. There it is, folks. This is for our 6-boxer. All right. Here we are, folks. All right. Let's do it. You should know which teams you bought. So thank you for buying in. And the Steelers went to David Chen. About a couple teams in there, so congrats, David. If you haven't seen Absolute Broke yet, you're gonna get one hobby box with 3 mini boxes in it. Each mini box has 1 pack and 5 cards. You're looking for 3 autos and 2 memorabilia cards. So, first 4 boxes out of this case. Got us a glass. A couple good rookie RPAs as well. Not too shabby. How's everyone's Friday going? I don't know about you guys, but this week seemed long. Horizontal kaboom, that would be amazing. That would be amazing. This week seemed long to me. Getting back into the school. We got Tyler Ellinger to 275. And then we've got Danny Gray to 399. 399, Danny Gray. And the 49ers, David Chen. We got Sky Moore introductions to 75 for the Chiefs. Second mini box. I would love to see a couple more of this. Tools of the Trade. Ooh, to 49. DJ Moore. These are cool cards. Of the Panthers and EBW team, Chad. 34 of 49. Well, this guy, I don't know about you. This guy's a pretty good receiver. He is numbered to 35, 20 out of 35. Justin Jefferson and Spectrum signatures. We got Daniel Jones /50. All right. Last stack. Carson. Rookie Forge /49. The Sauce. Gardner and the Jets. That is James W. Followed by Eric Uzakama, numbered /100. And the Dolphins. And the Dolphins would be Gary Lewis. Gary, you hit the Dolphins. 100, numbered /100, Brandon Cooks. Gary hit the Dolphins, anything. Easy E auto. What? Yes, sir. That is awesome. I didn't even. Congrats, Anders and the Vikings. My bad, Anders. Anders is watching. Anders, congratulations on your Justin Jefferson /35. I didn't even notice it. Oh, man. That's rolling down the street in my 6-4. Oh, my goodness. That is awesome. Dude, Jefferson's been a beast. I have him on my fantasy team. I have him and Diggs on my fantasy team. Let me tell you, I'm one happy person. One happy person. Gary did. Gary did, Tyson. Me liking. All I can think of, all I can see is Chris Farley. Oh, man. Well, thank you all for making this sellout night. You guys make my job pretty darn easy. That is for sure. That is for sure. All right. First stack. We got Najee. He's been Micah Parsons. Then we go Mr. Michael Carter. Tools of the trade /199 for the Jets. Followed by Christian Harris /35 for the Texans. Brandon Mill. 8/35. Alabama. All right. And followed up with the Davis Mills /100 for the Texans. Mari. Daniel Jones. Trent McDuffie /275. Drake London /199. Second Drake London auto out of this case. Falcons, James W. 144 out of 199. And then the Storm 50. Breece Hall for the Stets. By Storm. Breece Hall for the Jets. His season-ending knee surgery was not good, James. Not good at all. All right, Nick Bosa. TJ. We go Team Tandem. Sam Howell. Dotson /99. Tyson and those Redskins. We got Derek Johnson for the Chiefs. Numbered /50. Absolute legends. Derek Johnson for the Chiefs. David Frick. David F., I should say. That's not the guy that passed away, is it? Who am I thinking of? Derek Thomas, right? Derek Thomas was the one that passed away, yes? It's the former chief linebacker. Then you got Devin Floyd, number 25 for the Jaguars. Derek Thomas was the one I was thinking of passed away. Yeah, see? Thanks. Carter, whatever. Stop. Stop. It's a sticker auto, Anthony Carter. Let me tell you, they could have them stored away somewhere. Remember the ones we were getting in what product was it? We were getting was it certified? We were getting retired, all these things. I don't know. They could still have his signature on stickers. I don't even know if they were doing sticker autos at the time. But so leave me alone. Kobe Bryant passed away too, but guess what? They still have his autos. So back off, Carter. They're going to still throw his stickers or autos on something. Side note, what up, T-Bins? Derek Thomas was a beast. Absolute beast. T-Bins, I was just talking about Metallica tickets, man. Did you get some? If so, maybe you should treat me for all the shenanigans I have to put up with you on air. CK is back. Did we get 2 glass in one case? We got 2 glass in one case. I do think so. So why don't you share with me? Oh my. David F. All right, sounds good. CK pops in, and by the way, this is the second glass of the case. Let's go! Let's go. David F. with a Pat Mahomes glass. Let's go! This is how we do it. Wow. Wait, the ones that you would be buying aren't for till 2024? That's crazy. Wow. That is awesome. David F., are you in chat, buddy? Because you should be a happy camper about that bad boy. Wow. Right, Stu? Sauce Gardner, the 25, followed up with a Christian Watson, the 299. I know, right? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Packers, pen list. Wow. Sauce. Introductions, Kyle Hamilton, 100. Oh, yep. T-Law in the last break. And just, 2 quarterbacks, Pat Mahomes. Yeah, I knew it was 2 dates in each city. So is this like basically their wrap-up tour? So I should probably buy their tickets or something? Is that what you're telling me? Aiden Hutchinson, War Room Materials to 99 for my Detroit Lions, and I believe Gary took those. Oh, I got my mojo back, sir. It's back. Then we got Keyshawn Johnson, the 35 for the Jets. Jets, Jets, James W. Little Keyshawn. Oh, okay, good. Dude, their prices. Like, did you get actual seats or did you get Devontae Smith to 100? Or do you go, like, sit in different sections? Or do you, like, down on the field or something crazy like that? Smash that like button, folks. Woo! Okay. I was looking at, like, different sections. TJ Hawkinson to 199 for the Lions. Gary Lewis. Then Tyler Algier to 25 for the Falcons. Wow. Falcons are James W. Gotcha. And then we got Jamar Chase to 75 for the Bengals. And I was looking at like section like 230. They're like 279 before tax. And then I was 2 tickets total for, I guess it's for the both days then, right? At Soldier Field were like $600. I just couldn't quite bring myself to it, you know? Just couldn't quite do it. I mean, I might have to look at it again. I don't know, man. It's awesome, but I know they're so good. All right, Gary. Right, it's 4, yeah, I get you. It's 4 tickets, I get you. Yeah. And I know they're not replicating any different sets, too. Yeah, I like Absolute's looking sharp this year. Like I said, once they went to the thicker card stock, I think that helped. Tyson wins Panini Gold. I love gold. Yeah. I definitely wanted to see Pantera too, which is sweet. I think, was it Pantera and then 5-Finger Death Punch or whatever? Congrats, Tyson. Panini Gold. There you go, Tyson. Panini Gold to Gary, and you can have that card. That's awesome. You'll like this, T-Bins. So I got my check from Golden for the Ronaldo, right, selling. And we got George Pickens. They took out commission when they weren't supposed to. That's for the Steelers and David Chen. So I had to Traylon Burks to 99. Kindly email them and say, that wasn't part of our deal. And they're like, oh, yeah, sorry. USC's about to lose? I feel like they were taking care of business. Titans. PD. Stargazing. Myles Garrett. Number 2, 100. Down 10. They were like rolling. We got Mr. Zappy and Mr. Mac Jones to 99 for the Patriots and Michael Lay. And we got DeMarcus Ware, 10 out of 50 for those Cowboys, and Nathan A. Nathan A. buying some spots. Thanks, man. Me, not so much pissed anymore. I learned a lot of things. I learned a lot of things this year. Well, I learned a lot of things about just what to do next time. Kadarius Toney to 75 for the Giants. The Giants are James W. Stafford, DK. And James Robinson to 99 for the Jaguars, followed by Darius Slayton, Spectrum Signatures to 75. I mean, there's no way Alabama gets back in, right? Kyle Pitts, 100. Yeah, I learned some things. It's all good. It is tough, but I also feel like someone like Ronaldo should do a little bit better than what that did. But that's okay. Learning. Learning. I should have just held on to it and been patient and done it that way. But when someone like Golden comes calling up you or reaching out to you and being like, "Hey, we'd love this," and yada yada yada, it does get enticing. That's for sure. I did see good things. Saw big things. Not as big as T-Ben's, but I saw big things. I don't know, Stu, man. Like, if you want to know my experience, I can give it to you, and then you can make your decision, all right? But I will say it was not. I had that Ronaldo 101 from Panini Gold, and I didn't feel like it got marketed the best, and not a lot of eyes on it. And I know the card market is a little bit tougher right now, and that's okay. But I still think I could have gotten a little bit more than what I got, so that's okay. So basically, I sent it in, and then it was a 101 giraffe from the gold packs from Panini, and I sent it in overnight to get there so it could get out and get graded. It got graded. It got an 8. All right, Bailey Zappi, $3.99. It got an 8 on the card, but a 10 on the auto. And that didn't bother me so much, but I felt like the card was a 9. It's okay. But then it was supposed to get into the September auction, but then they didn't. And and then so they put it in the October one, and there was like an email sent out, like they do email blasts, like, hey, don't forget to check this out. And they're like, oh, soccer greats. And they chose like Messi, and they did, pictures of stuff. Well, the card they chose to put in that was a 101. I think it was just a patch of Cristiano Ronaldo or something like that. And my card didn't even get a look. I'm like, what? So I had one bid the opening day, the day it opened, someone bid on it. And then it got Jalen Tolbert. It basically had one other person, I believe, bidding. And so there was 2 people. And then when that second person bowed out, the other person got it for like $1,500. But then the grading had to be taken out. So I had to pay $360 for grading for the quick turnaround that didn't get used at all. We got Snoop Connor for the Jaguars. So, the quick turnaround grading that they held on to for a month. So needless to say, like, we got 600 points after this. In dealing with them, like, I contacted the guy after it wasn't put in that email. He was like, oh, yeah, I don't deal with that. Your card's not going in. And I know the other deal with a ton of cards. So basically, like, my opinion would be if you have a highly sought after card, 600 points, or memorabilia like, hey, Babe Ruth's first, or tickets or something like that. Those things I think do well on there. But unless you're holding some sick 101 something another, I don't know. And the card market's tough right now. So, I don't want to bash Golden. They do business, and the guys that I dealt with, his job is to bring stuff into the auction, but there's just so many items on there, and unless you have a top tier item, in my opinion, you're not gonna quite get it. And I don't know. My card I felt like was at least a $5,000 card, maybe a little bit more. Someone gave me a comp of like $8,000 with like a Steph Curry, and I'm like, okay, that makes sense. But it's all right. It's all right. I'm still ahead. The spot only cost me like $35. It is a tough market. It is a tough market, and I think if Ronaldo also had been like tearing it up and stuff, that would have helped. But he wasn't. In fact, he wasn't playing a whole lot, so I don't think that helped. But I feel like that card, it's all good. The guy who got it for a good steal, and I think down the line, if he just hangs on to it, or the guy or girl, I should say, that got it, whoever got it, I think as long as they hang on to it and wait a little while, I think they'll make a decent amount of money on it. So they got it, good, and it is what it is. All good. All good. But yeah, I think next time I would pay for the grading myself out of pocket and then hold until I got close to the price that I wanted. And, or just held it because it's a Ronaldo auto, which I don't have. So we got Velus Jones, 199 Bears. Brian Getz. But, Justin Fields is hot right now. So Aaron Donald, 75. So, yeah. But, yeah, they reached out to me because I put it on Facebook and stuff, and they did a good job. And some people said, wait for the World Cup auction. And the guy I dealt with said, no, I don't think you should. And so I didn't, but maybe I should. We got James Conner to 49. Tools of the trade. Cardinals are Will. And then they got Eli Manning to 50. Yeah, it's just, but then they didn't even, then they sent me the check and they took out a seller's commission, which Jonathan Taylor to 50, which I was told was being put on the other end of it. And so then I literally had to email him and be like, you took this out, and then he emailed the thing, and the guy's like, oh, yeah, I read the contract, and you're right. I'm like, I know. I was fighting over essentially $75, but I was like, I want my $75. The card didn't do what I wanted it to, so guess what? I want my $75. We got Debo Samuel, 249 for the 49ers. 12 of 49. David Chen. It is mine. It is mine. You're absolutely right. And then I was being petty because I was like, I'm not letting them keep my $75 to 35. We got DeMarvin Leal for the Steelers. And last card is Alvin Kamara to 100. I do, except for they cancel my orders too. Well, this is the second glass pulled out of the same case. So the first glass was Trevor Lawrence in the 4-boxer, and now in this one we pull a Pat Mahomes. So, David F., congratulations. Now I got to random off some points, and then we'll go. But, I mean, it was a relatively smooth transaction, so that was good. As far as that went, like it got there and but like they didn't even notify me it was live. I had to go like do all the work myself. Like no one even said like sent me an email and was like, "Hey, your card's up and it's live. Here's the lot number." Nothing. I got nothing like that. I just felt like there's so many items that it's just you're a number and that's just what it is. So and that's okay. That's okay. All right. Check my text. Yeah, I saw that he added that. Yep. All right. Oh, you're taking something. All right. All right. Let's go and do that. So, I mean, I asked around. People were like, "Go for it" and everything, and I don't blame them, But everyone was said, I will say this: everyone was like, "Just be cautious," and I knew going into it, it could be uh, risky. So it's okay. It's all good. It is all good. All right. So we've got 600 points. Yep, 600 points. All right. No, not really. No. Like when you send it in, it's basically like it's theirs to do with what they want. And, they chose to put it in. Now, there was only like maybe 16 or 15 other Ronaldo items in that auction. So that I thought that would maybe help. But I don't think it ever really got advertised um, or promoted. You know what I mean? And yeah, no, they didn't give me that chance to set a reserve. I think if I were to try to set a reserve, I would have to pay more money to set a reserve because if it didn't sell, then I would have to pay something. I think that's what would happen. So, all right. Hey Tyson, everyone that's in the break, whether they won an EBW spot or not, they're eligible for the 600 points, right? No, it was up in October. So it finished at the end of October, including the Steelers, Tyson. I know. Okay. I saw it. I saw it, Bill. I was like, oh, that's interesting. No, it finished in October. So kind of like right before the World Cup, but they were doing a specific World Cup auction this month. He's just advertising us all. He's just advertising us all. All right, we're going 11 times. See who wins this 600 points. Chad Wright wins it with the Panthers. EBW. There is the verification code. Congratulations, Chad. Will do, Tyson. Will do. Right, T-Bins? Oh, that's awesome. Welcome, Bill G. So many boxes for this absolute. All right, CK, help me out here. The tier absolute is right now. Tier absolute is right now. All right, Carter or Tyson. So for the tiers, I obviously take tier 1, 2, and 3. Do I mix up the names at all of the tiers or just leave them where the spots where they bought? Okay, I got you. I got you. So does it look? I got you. So I'll essentially use 6 randomizers then, right? One for tier 1, 2, 3, yada, yada, yada. So I end up using 6 tier spots.